We moved to Wheaton about 6.5 years ago, and about 4.5, almost 5 years ago, we were looking for a church, and we were just driving down Main Street, and I said to Bonnie, "Hey, let's try that church out." And so we came in, and immediately we felt the warmth and love in this church body, and that's why we're here today.
Pretty much 3 months after we started attending, we got plugged into the small group, and so we've been attending ever since. When you're in a small group, you really get to know these people because you're seeing them every week, and you get to know what's going on in their lives, and they know what's going on in your life, and you have then an opportunity to be the hands and feet of Christ, and you know what they're struggling with, and you can step in and help if you're able, or they can help you.
I think it's different because we know we're a set group. Every week we know that, and I think the purpose of it is to really live life with these people as well. Like Bonnie said, we do socials, but we have picnics out in the backyards, and we're all kind of in the same phase of life, and we just enjoy being with these people. Not just coming to church and studying God's Word, which we love, but outside of that, we're doing stuff with each other. But we're intentional about that with our small group, and so we know what's going on with these people, and we care, and everyone else cares, and it's a special group. It really is.
We were in our small group for probably 2 years, and then I became pregnant with our third child, and my pregnancies are always very difficult, and I had hyperemesis and was very sick, and I had a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and from that time our group really stepped in and helped just with so many things. They really just helped us get through that. And I remember one time, Reid travels a lot, and he was in China, and I was really ill with a flu, and I needed to get to the hospital, and it was the middle of the night, and I called my small group leaders, and they got me there. They organized childcare. Another member of the group, came and picked me up and sat with me in the hospital, and that was a time that really sticks out in my mind because I just felt like I didn't have anyone to call other than the people in my small group, and I felt like I knew them well enough, and they were just happy to help. And then after the pregnancy, when I delivered Jonathan, he actually broke my pelvis, and so it has been almost 2.5 years, and I'm finally walking again, short distance. But like the first 7 months, I was just stuck in bed taking care of this baby for 7 months by myself, and then Reid was taking care of the other two and working full time. And our small group just jumped in, and they organized meals, and they helped with childcare.
This is our first small group. We started, I guess it was 4.5 years ago. And it was the best way for us to feel connected to this church. We really felt like we had a home here. And I think that it was because of our small group. And so anyone who's on the fence and who doesn't feel like they're connected with the church like they would want to be, I think getting in this small group is that next step that they need to make to, have church really be their home.